Hey yo, what up? Welcome to Black Savage Entertainment. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and turn your notification bell on. Yo, in this video, we got Wack 100. He's speaking on the viral Troy Ave video that's been circulating around of him letting off shots at an alleged robber when him and the producer was arriving at a home in San Diego. They pulled up. A guy with some white shoes and a masked hoodie came up trying to rob them. Troy Avenue let off a few shots in self-defense. Wack 100 said Troy Ave might have to turn himself in, do some time over this. Let's get right into it, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get it.
Y'all didn't see the video of the shoot? Y'all think that shit fake?
That shit definitely fake.
Are you out your mind? That's the
That shit
homie,
is
bro.
real fake.
That's the homie from Dago. That's the homie. I know him, nigga.
Yeah, but that's a fucking stage video. That shit probably for a music video or Tubi movie or something. That shit is not real.
Oh, okay. You want to put a bet on it? I'm in for a friendly bet. You know, I talk to Troy every day.
Show me a police report.
I mean, let's put a bet on it.
I'll bet you $100.
I know the, I
I
know the
bet
legal.
$100.
I know
I
the
bet you
legal that's been
$100. I
obtained.
bet $100.
Honey, okay, there we go.
Yeah,
That's a good bet, honey.
$100.
Got good.
Where's
We
the
got.
police report?
I know the legal that's been obtained. I know that.
Where's the police report?
Listen to me. When you see his surrender and bond, then you gonna know it's real. Cause he gonna have to surrender. You know, hey, this is California, nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck what a nigga do. If you got something you ain't supposed to have, they gonna book you. So
They
he
saying that shit allegedly happened in June, right?
no, that shit happened. That's after they did the last concert. You know he do concerts. Troy been doing concerts out of the last 2-3 years, real big concerts in Dago. That's his business
Word is
partner.
that happened back in June, but the nigga just not putting the video out.
Well, I don't think he don't want to put it out.
No, that Chef Jeff nigga put it out.
Yeah, I don't
Noted.
think.
He put it
Uh,
out yesterday
I don't
on
know if
his
he put it
page.
out.
Yeah, it's on his Instagram. It was on his Instagram from yesterday,
Mhm.
and then coincidentally, Troy Ave got a new music video that dropped yesterday that they put on his page yesterday. That shit's bullshit.
So you think it's all staged and fake?
Yeah, that shit fake. That nigga trying to draw that attention to his page, run his views up, run his music video
Okay.
views up, and all that, streams and all that.
Okay. Now let me ask you something. Cause you know by the way it looked like niggas got hit and all that, but you know sometimes niggas is bad shots, right? So what if did nobody get hit and the nigga got away? He ain't do no telling.
Why them niggas cut the video when as soon as them niggas go behind the car?
How
Um,
you get away after a nigga done walks you down standing over you too, Wack? Come on, you know that, Wack.
what you say?
A nigga was standing, after he looked, the nigga fell and he was standing over the nigga.
Okay, well what I'm saying is, what if the dude, the robber, gets away, don't tell?
Well, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think if you was standing over a nigga
Don't
that
act
tried to
like
rob you?
don't act like Fat Prophet. Some of your homies ain't been hit and didn't drive 30 minutes to the hospital, so it wouldn't bounce back. It didn't tell. We all done
No, but
been.
nobody ain't standing over them niggas. I think if a nigga stand, but time a nigga standing over you, it's all bad from that
Depending on what
point.
type of nigga you dealing with. Troy's not no killer. He just ain't no punk. I tell you that right now. He ain't no killer. He just ain't no punk. You got some niggas, that's what you talking about, and you got some niggas that's only gonna do what they gotta do to defend themselves. Troy ain't no killer, my nigga,
Yeah,
at all. Far from it. He a hustler, but he ain't no killer. Once he see that you are no longer a danger to him, nigga, he's gonna go the other way.
Hey, but the suspect part for me is when that little light skinned nigga was doing all that goofy dancing. He a bad actor, bro. If that
That's him, bro. That's he does that shit. First time I met the nigga, he was in Molly Mall studio about the day of the fight. That Terrence Crawford fight. Remember when Crawford fought the nigga out of Texas?
yeah,
That's the
yeah,
day.
Aerosmith, the Aerosmith
That's
fight.
the day I met the nigga. We went to Molly Mall studio after we was both at the fight in Vegas. And when I walked, cause I didn't know where he was from. And I tell Troy, man, where you get this nigga from? He said, Wack, he from Dago. It's my business partner. And then maybe like 8 months after that, they did the concert down there. He didn't did like 2, 3 of them. He just did one. He just did one in June, like literally. But I do know the text I got back when the shit, when it got weird. I know what it said. I know who they thought did it. But then again, I didn't really. I'm gonna ask him today. Now I'm gonna ask him. Now, me personally, if a nigga did get away, didn't say nothing, I'm not putting nothing up. Me personally, I'm with you on that. I'm not putting nothing up. He ain't said nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
That shit
I don't
fake,
know, and then
man.
and then it's the way he responded though. If you pay attention, Troy Ave was super alert. The nigga took cover. Nigga pulled a
Now he
fast
wasn't
draw.
super alert. He actually was slipping. The nigga took about 5, 6 seconds to respond. If the other nigga wouldn't have slipped, his man's would have been dead. He really panicked a little bit in the
He
beginning
ran at first.
because he went back to the side of the car, so it wasn't a super alert. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't. He was on his shit, but he was off a few ticks.
No- but no return fire.
I
The other nigga, the nigga that was
I
coming to
think the
rob
other
him, no
nigga's a
return
bitch
fire.
ass nigga. I think the other nigga's a bitch ass nigga because when the nigga slipped, he was supposed to go. The dancing singing nigga, the promoter nigga.
Right,
Soon
he
as the
didn't
nigga
do
bend
nothing.
down to breach that, you supposed to jump
He
on
was
that
supposed to
nigga.
win. On my mama, he was supposed to win. I think
And
he
the,
to
and
blame. I told
and the
Troy,
rock
I said, bro, if you catch a case, he
on
was
that
supposed to
nigga.
win. On my mama, he was supposed to win. I think
And
he
the,
to
and
blame. I told
and the
Troy,
rock,
I said, bro, if you catch a case, that bitch ass nigga the one to blame because he could have prevented all of that. When that nigga slipped, he was supposed to have been on him.
that's it.
The
And
nigga
then
grabbed your bag, he grabbed the money bag and dropped his pistol at the same time. The dude
I'd
was
have
supposed
kicked
to have
him right
been
in
on.
his face.
Yeah, dude was supposed to have been on. He's a bitch ass nigga. I told him
And,
that.
and but this is what makes it a Tubi movie, right? Because who pulls up, right? And then you see the whole setting. He pulls up, they
Yeah.
blast the music, they dance. He goes to the trash can. The other fat dude, promoter dude, he up there just laddy gagging, dancing. Like who does this? Like this seemed
I
like
mean,
it's
I'm
like,
with you, nigga. It's night. It looked like an alley or something.
The
I'm
nigga
yeah.
had
with
white
you, nigga.
shoes on, Wack.
I'm with you. He had what?
The nigga that ran up on him had white shoes on.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah, so when you watch the video, you see the nigga creeping. You can't see him because he in all black, but you can show see them white ass shoes he got on.
You definitely can see that. You definitely
Listen,
can see that.
you can see at the end of the video, he over him. He walked him down. So if he ain't finish him, like, why would you put that video out there like that?
No,
That's
listen, I'm with you. If the nigga didn't report nothing, why would you put it out?
they gotta be fake.
And
Hold
knowing
on,
that
let me. I'm
Troy
gonna
Ave
ask
ain't
this
supposed to
right
be around guns,
Hey
so the
Wack,
nigga,
now.
hey Wack, hey
That's
Wack,
L.A. You
hey
going to
Wack.
jail? That's Dago.
You listen, Wack. You smarter than that. You know that shit is staged. Like you said, why would you put something out that incriminating you? Let's make that shit make sense. That's something you don't want people to see.
But see, this is the thing. When I asked the nigga, he told me something. He ain't never bullshitted me. We got we do a lot of business. And what the nigga told me was like, in so many words, like, these niggas down here ain't right. Right? Like, you look out for niggas and they on some other shit. These niggas down here ain't right. So he would have, cause all I hit him with is you good. He like, I'm straight, my lawyer's on top of it, but these niggas down here ain't right. They back
So
doors.
what if you find out he lying to you? You gonna look at him different?
Definitely.
I feel
He
like
ain't
he
never
lying.
lied. Like he tell me when he running the play, he'd call and tell me, y'all finna put this out on main, or y'all finna do this, or y'all finna do. I don't even ask him. So I just seen this shit and asked him, niggas, you good? You good? That's all I said, you good. Cause
he
I
Hmm.
don't
wouldn't
know
get
if the
in
nigga,
trouble for nothing but the gun because it was on
nah,
private
bullshit,
property and he was defending
bullshit,
someone
nigga,
that's trying to rob.
bullshit. Ain't no self-defense in the state of California. And
Oh
use
yeah,
an
you a
ex-con, you
oh,
ain't supposed to have a gun. If he'd have murdered the nigga, he'd have spent 100,000 and got a manslaughter. If he'd have hit him, he'd still had a 245
Yeah.
cover. Nigga, if you ain't supposed to have no
Yeah.
gun, nigga, and you got one, nigga, concealed in California, your ass going to jail. He'd have got a 5 to 10. That's
You
a
see what
fact.
happened to Boosie? They had that shit, and he had it in his back pocket. They caught it on the live, and they came for
right.
him.
Well, nah, the reason why Boosie got lined up because I don't know, you wasn't on the app back then.
It was an informant nigga.
The informer, I figured out the informer, the nigga who put him on the live. We figured out his name, pulled his shit, searched him. This nigga's a confidential informer, CI that then told on 15 of his homies. We had the whole case, the documents. We baited the nigga on the clubhouse, got him in there. I said, my nigga, why you film me like Wack? I didn't know, I didn't. I said, you know? I said, is that right? I said, you know what a wiretap is, right? Yeah, I said, you know, phone and lives is the new wiretaps. I said, then you a CI. No, I'm not. I started reading him his paperwork. I read him the letter he wrote the judge saying he couldn't go to court with his homies on the same day because they know. So that nigga, when he did that, that is the wiretap. So when they pulled Bootsy over, Bootsy wasn't driving. Their probable cause to snatch him out was based upon the CI's live. You gotta think about it. Why did you snatch him out? He got a regular driver. The driver clean. He got a black card driver. So Bootsy started telling. Boosie still got rat allegations. Boosie started telling. That nigga got to the motherfucking police precinct. The police told him you got a right to remain silent. If you want your attorney, boom, boom, boom. Boosie said, no, I want to talk. His fucking security tell him, I got a licensed gun that's on me. Here go my license. Right? Baby, let's do it. Here go my license. Boosie tell the motherfucking police the dirty gun is his security's. Security ain't never claiming it. So now if they book him, he loses his license. What's up, man? Perfect. What up, bro? How you doing? Big dog. We've been waiting on that. All right, appreciate it. Thank you. So that's how that happened. But I'ma ask you, nigga, and you motherfucking right. Baby, let's roll. I told you, be ready. If the nigga playing, you damn right I'ma look at him funny. Cause nigga, you ain't got a right to volunteer lie to me.
Yeah,
You
that's that.
know, just don't say nothing to me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's because a lot of shit don't make sense, right? And I ain't really trying to figure it out, but from what I see, it's like that shit look like a fucking Tubi movie, man. Shit don't make sense. And even a robber, right? If you look at the robber, he was supposed to even back Troy Ave down. He had Troy Ave first for real. For him to go all the way around the car was stupid. It's like, all right, niggas do stupid shit all the time, so you can't really say that's the reason why it's fake. But again, you walked him down. Like,
Hey, but think about this, that city, like if so say for
But it
instance,
ain't a
you
walk
say for
down
instance,
because if a nigga got a stick and he run behind a car, he still got action to get at you.
all
You
right.
get what I'm saying?
But this the thing, if they was watching him and that nigga was being goofy like he was getting out the car all night, he was the first target. Get this
Yeah.
nigga.
Well, the only thing that didn't make sense to me, I'm gonna be real. If you know a nigga got a bag and you going to get it, it's gonna be more than one of y'all going
Exactly.
to
And
get it.
I'm coming in
yeah.
bussing. Cause I know there's no way that I'm not coming
That
in
part
laying you
didn't make
down.
sense to me.
But I mean, he walked him down. It looked like when Troy Ave let off the shot, the dude tripped, and it looked like he caught at the end of the video. It
It
looked like
looked
he
like
was over
no,
him
it looked like a fake headshot.
Now, Stack,
Troy
I
was
will
too
tell you this.
dramatic with it, bro.
In the state of California, right? The minute a nigga turn his back, you in trouble if you fire.
because that's no
If
longer
you
self
come down
defense.
your stairs and can turn around out the front door, you going to jail.
Yeah, because that's no longer self defense no more. And that's like in a lot of states, like New York, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. He right though. Once you turn your back, it's over for you. Hey,
Yeah,
but this is the thing. This is the thing though. Like Troy Ave was too extra with the shooting. He was on some PI shit, ducking behind the car, fast draw. Like I pay attention to all those little things, nigga. You dealing with a nigga that just tried to rob. Now you reaching and trying to shoot a nigga head off. Come on, man. Come on, man. Troy, you should have did that a little better.
yeah,
It don't seem real. I just don't the way it was just his movements. He got to the little spot, he ducked down, he fast drawed on a nigga, and then he just went in to shoot, not knowing if there was someone else with him. He's damn near chasing the nigga, not knowing if a nigga around the corner. I think a street smart nigga know better than that, than that type of situation.
yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I got agree with Wack on that one. His man, sooner the nigga would have dropped that bag, I would have been on that nigga. That's it. I'm throwing all my weight on him. I'm trying to kick that gun from him. Like that nigga didn't make no effort. That nigga just stood there. So what make me think like, if anything, he probably tried to line the situation up. But then again, it's like, why would he line it up and the nigga just robbed him? So again, you got to make it make sense. But I think that whole shit was a stage. He probably about to come out with a mixtape, a
Yeah, I
project.
mean, especially with the nigga,
Now here
especially
go the
it
thing,
looked like it
dude
was
from
in
Dago,
4K
but he
and
ain't
all
no
that.
respected nigga from Dago. and the nigga get money down there right now. So you know this is California, my nigga. Boy, these niggas will hate on your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? They hate on you down. Then you got Troy down there, so they gonna say New York niggas say Troy ain't official, and this nigga right here ain't this. And the nigga getting money, and nigga ain't got no real niggas on his team. Here they come. They coming. That's a fact. That's just how it works.
What he was down there doing a show or something, promoting the show, or
Yeah, he got a. They do concerts. He got a big ass. Troy and them been eating like a motherfucker. They got a big ass concert series they've been doing out here like every 9 months, and they building it so they can sell it to like Live Nation or Rock the Bells or something. They done did two of them successfully and sold them out.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forget the name of them, but yeah.
Troy, yeah, man. I look at him like a cornball, man. That shit just seemed fake.
I mean, listen.
I'm saying, and need no 911 calls available, no nothing, no nothing on it.
And I ain't talking from a. I'm not talking from like I know him personally. It's just like following like this. What's going on? What I know about him. It just seemed like he got a lot of antics with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he pull a lot of stunts.
Nah, cause there wasn't no stuff in that club, nigga.
Nah,
He
nah,
he he, he popping
you know the
shit.
club,
Yeah,
but
that
but
was.
but you but whack. What you gotta expect? You gotta pop it. You forced to do it. It ain't like
That's what I'm
you
saying.
had
I
to do
mean,
that. That's something like
I see the nigga clown niggas and shit like that. I ain't never, cause like on this one, I'ma have to say, bro, that's some cornball shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, but that shit at the shit what happened with Tax Stone, like on for real, they forced your hand. You gotta go, like you know what I'm saying. So and then he definitely performed. You definitely, but
And then he dropped the music video to saying, "Come on, man, like, come on. Like, don't
I
don't
mean, the
leave the
crazy part about
breadcrumbs."
it is nobody really knows about the music video. So whatever the fuck he got
They're
going on,
finding out
somebody
about the
tripping.
music video because of
Yeah,
this
they
thing
going
right
to his
here,
page
which
and
is
look.
making
Yeah,
people go to
yeah.
his Instagram page, and they're seeing the music video on his Instagram page.
yeah.
It's running his analytics up. Plus, he got his shop on every
Right, and they're
post
gonna be searching
where he
his
drops
name.
and shit. That's all they're doing. He's running all the traffic to his IG.
Which I get it, but I feel
Man, these
like
niggas
I feel
stupid.
like you know what's so crazy, and I'm gonna keep it 100. Right? I'm gonna say it right here. Troy Ave is really not a bad rapper. Now that I was just listening to some of his old music, because Fox had me listen to that shit. He said some of his early shit was fire. All he need is a good A&R. He don't have a team. He just put out anything. He come up with anything and put it out. That's why a lot of that shit be garbage. He might got one or two good songs out of 30. He just need a good A&R for real, for real.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. He got more than that.
I'm saying that I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to it because on the strength of what you told me, I'm like, let me give it a shot. I'm like, all right, it ain't really bad. It's just that like the song structure ain't really there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He needs somebody to really A&R project for him. Like, that's you know what I'm saying? That's why I think the shit be missing. Like A&Rs, like, artist development, shit like that, real producers, like shit. Like, he might have a chance if he have a whole team that could put that shit together for him.
What you mean he might have, nigga? You know how much money Troy make off them little bullshit tapes he dropped?
Yeah, no, he definitely make money because he got a fan base, right? So I'm not saying he don't make money. You can make money,
Yeah.
but I feel like he'll be. I feel like if somebody A&R's a project with him, it might go because I think like he got what it takes as far as like the character and the bars. Some of the bars
Bro, you
connect,
gotta
but
understand, Troy understands business, and he's a realist when it comes to music. A lot of niggas don't want to keep it real with themselves. He understood that when he was at his hottest, and everybody was on him, and niggas was booking him, he knew what it was and what it wasn't. It don't happen for everybody the same way. Papoose is another instant. It don't happen for everybody the same way. So he knows if he can go spend 10,000 and come back 200,000, he good with that.
yeah,
That's what he doing. He knows that going to spend all this money on this shit ain't gonna change nothing. Because when he did do that, when he was hot, it didn't change
you
nothing.
don't think if a machine was around him, like it'd be
He
better?
already had that. I think you missed. He already. When I met the nigga, that was there. But it like, bro.
Pap had a machine behind him.
Yeah, but I, I
It
I
it
think Troy Ave
it just don't happen for everybody, bro.
but Troy Ave had a song though. That song took over New York. He was the up and coming face.
Lil
Everybody was
Wayne did
comparing him to 50.
114,000. We all know niggas in music know that right now that shit's in the state of nothing. We know that. Even the big numbers that we consider big numbers ain't a number. Oh, Kendrick did 300,000. Nigga, that don't recoup 10 million, do it?
Yeah,
It's just a big number because nobody's doing numbers. You get, but it's really not a big number. You get what I'm
right,
telling you? So Troy know if I go in there and commit myself and go in a hole of 500,000, it ain't gonna do nothing for me.
right.
Let me spend the 10,000 and come back 200 on just the little shit I do. That's what he doing.
Yeah, he got a fan base though. Somebody supporting him, buying that shit.
Yeah, nigga, if a nigga can make 600-700 a year off 20-30,000, that's a good lick. You know, then he got his real estate and Troy do a bunch of other shit. He just don't talk about it.
Yeah, yeah, that's good though. Shit, make $700,000 a year or for something you love. That's good money. That ain't bad, especially when you only putting, like you said, 30,000 in it. That's not bad. That's things.
So why do it?
You was in the Matrix. I don't think we heard you if you was talking. Yeah, that shit was stage. Anybody else got something to say? Come on the floor and talk. Come up.
What you say, Yola?
No, I was saying, I think Troy Ave do make, I think he do make good music. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But I think he know the game. Like it ain't gonna do for him nothing to sign us to a major deal. I think he found a way to do the shit independently.
Yeah. Yeah, but that also makes sense when you got the independent. You content with that, like you said, you make 10,000, make 200,000 off of putting up 10,000. That's you can't really like. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, you need a major for? You can just survive off that. Especially you got other avenues you making money. Like you really who really winning? Like you know what I'm saying? So like I get that part, but I think I was listening to some of his music and shit. Like I think he got like I think some of
And
his shit
and
is
I
alright.
feel, and I think when he sued that company for when that shit happened with his man. I think that shit fucked up like his touring shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But that wasn't even his show that night, though. I think he was just like a guest. But yeah, I could imagine that shit fucked the shit up because nobody want to book him in the venues.
All right, man, that's the end of the video, man. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comments below. How y'all feel about this Troy Ave shooting, man? The video, it looked like Troy Avenue wasn't going, man. He was defending his friend, man. The guy was dancing in the driveway after he got out the car. He seemed like he was lacking, wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Troy Avenue was taking out something, putting it in the garbage, and he noticed the masked guy running up on his friend. At the same time, Troy Avenue kind of ducked to the car. He grabbed the firearm from his waist, and he started letting off shots at the dude, and the dude just scurried away. I don't know if the guy got hit, but the video was leaked on Instagram and several media outlets, and it just started circulating around. Now, California has no self-defense laws, and Troy Avenue is a felon, so he doesn't supposed to have a firearm, and he had it concealed, and he was letting off rounds. He was shooting at somebody on camera. So Wack 100 is debating with some dudes in the room whether the video is fake or not, whether the whole incident was staged. Some dudes had an opinion that the whole incident looked staged just by the way everybody was moving in the video, from the guy dancing as he get out the car. It looked like a Tubi scene, they were saying. The robber had on white sneakers, which is a no-no when you're doing a crime. So the whole thing just looks staged from a lot of people's perspective. So Wack 100 is saying, nah, that ain't staged. He spoke to Troy Avenue. The first thing that Troy Ave said was he's good, but you know, somebody out there is not right. So it seemed like Troy Avenue was insinuating that maybe somebody gave some information on the incident or somebody leaked it to the media. You know, when an incident like that is supposed to be hush hush, if the victim, the guy who was robbing, that got shot at, he didn't say nothing. Why y'all speaking on it? Why anybody releasing the video to the media, drawing attention to Troy Ave? So I don't know. It's a sticky situation, man. Wack 100 feels that Troy Ave might have to do some time behind this. He said, don't be surprised if you see Troy Avenue surrendering himself to law enforcement over this incident. Now, he said he has a lawyer on retainer, and they're looking at this situation closely. So only time will tell what will happen. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. How y'all feel about the situation? Y'all think it's staged? Y'all think Troy Avenue was standing on business? He wasn't going? Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bell on, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.